Okay, now we are going to prepare new balance sheet. Balance sheet of X, Y and Z as on 1st April 2018. Okay. So here we are going to write liabilities, amount, then here we have assets and amount. So whenever we prepare new balance sheet, we need to look on all balance sheets, since new balance sheet is prepared on the basis of old balance sheet. So now look at asset side. The first item is cash in hand. So here what is opening cash balance? So here the opening cash balance is rupees 3,000, isn't it? So here we need to write working notes. Working notes. So here opening cash balance is rupees 3,000. Since that has brought rupees 15,000 as capital and rupees 5,000 as premium for goodwill in cash, which means cash will be increased by rupees 20,000. We have to add Z's capital, since Z has brought capital, Z has brought rupees 15,000 as capital and premium for goodwill. That has brought rupees 5,000 as premium for goodwill in cash. So which means cash will be increased to rupees 23,000 from 3,000. So this is closing cash balance of new balance sheet. So which will be shown here on the asset side. Cash, closing cash balance is cash in hand is closing cash balance is rupees 23,000. Or we can prepare or we can open cash account. Also, in order to find closing cash balance, we can open cash account. Suppose say cash account, DR, CR. Particular amount, Since cash in hand account shows debit balance, so the opening balance should be written on debit side of our cash account. So to balance brought down. What is opening balance of cash? 3,000. Since we have written opening balance of cash account on debit side, since cash account shows debit balance. If cash account shows debit balance, so opening balance should be written on debit side of cash account. Okay. And that has brought rupees 15,000 as capital and rupees 5,000 as premium for goodwill. The cash has been increased by rupees 20,000. How? Earlier we have first one journal entry regarding goodwill. So journal entry was cash account DR to Z's capital to premium for goodwill. Okay, since that is brought how much? 50,000 as capital and 5,000 as premium for goodwill. In total, how much? That is brought 20,000. Earlier, we have passed this journal entry, isn't it? Okay, since we have opened cash account, we need to look at cash account. So here, cash account is debited. So debit part will be posted on debit side of cash account. But in particular column, we have write other expense. What is other expense? That's capital to renew for goodwill account. Okay, so what is that capital? 50,000. What is premium for goodwill? 5,000. 5,000. So since cash account shows debit balance, since the amount of debit side of cash account is more than credit side, it shows debit balance. So we have to write the total of debit side. What is the total? 23,000. So the difference should be written on shorter side of the account. So what is it? So here by balance carried down. So balance carried down. What will be the difference amount? What is the difference between the debit of cash account and credit side? The difference is 23,000. So this is nothing but closing cash balance of the firm. Okay. So either we can do like this or that. Okay. Now, okay, look at debtor. So here the amount of debtor is 14,000. Debtor 14,000 less we have to deduct new provision for doubtful debt. So what is new provision for doubtful debt? Here old provision is 2,000. What is new provision? What is 10%? Okay. What is 10% of 14,000? 10% of 14,000 is 1,400. So 1,400 is nothing but new provision. So here we have to deduct new provision from the debtor. If we deduct 1,400 from debtor, how much we get? We will get 12,600. So this is a net debtor. Okay, now look at stock. So here the book value of stock is 15,000, whereas here in the adjustment the value of stock is reduced by 10%. What is 10% of 50,000? 1,500. Since the value of stock is decreased by 1,500, so 1,500 should be deducted from book value, which is 15,000. If we deduct 1,500 from 15,000, how much we get? We'll get 13,500. So 13,500 is the current value of stock. So what is the current value of stock? 13,500. Okay. Next, goodwill. Since goodwill can't be here, since goodwill is written among all partners in their own profit sharing ratio, so we can't show goodwill in the new balance sheet on asset side. Is that clear for you? Why we can't show goodwill on asset side of new balance sheet, since it is already written off among all partners in their own profit sharing ratio. Okay, next we have furniture. So what is value of furniture? Book value of furniture is 10,000, whereas its current value is 9,000. So in new balance sheet we need to write current value of asset, which is 9,000. Current value of furniture is 9,000. Okay. Since information regarding machinery is not given in the adjustment, so we have to assume that there is no change in the value of machinery. So we can write book value of machinery as current value of machinery, which is 25,000. So we have to write same amount since there is no change in the value of machinery. What is current value of machinery? 25,000. Okay. Now we need to look at liability side. On liability side, we have first creditors. What is book value of creditors? 9,000. So here creditors are to be paid rupees 1,600 more, which means amount to be paid to creditor is increased by 1,600, which means we need to add up 1,600 on 9,000. So in total, how much we get? The value of creditors will be, total amount payable to creditor will be 10,600. So here in new balance sheet, again both accumulated profits, both workmen compensation fund and general reserve can't be shown on liability side of the new balance sheet. Why so? Because they are already transferred to all partners capital account in their old profit sharing ratio. Is that clear for you? Now, here there is a claim on account of workmen compensation fund amount. So here Walker has made claim of rupees 1,000. So here, since Walker has claimed rupees 1,000, so this 1,000 is to be paid to Walker, and the same is admitted by the firm, but the amount is still payable. So all the payable or liability should be shown on liability side. So that is why claim for Walker compensation fund. What is claim for Walker compensation fund? 1,000. Rupees 1,000 is still payable to Walkers, even though firm has admitted the same, but the amount is yet to be paid by the firm. To whom? Walker. So it should be shown on liability side of new balance sheet. Okay. And last, we need to write capital. So we can't write opening capital. We have to write closing capital of X, Y, and Z, which is 32,900, 22,600, and 50,000 in new balance sheet. So X, Y, and Z. And capital of X is, closing capital of X is 33,900, and Y is 22,600, and the last one is Z is 15,000. In total, how much we got here? 0, 0, 1, 5, 4, 5, 6, 11. 4, 5, 6, 7, 71,100, 71,500. Now we need to total up the assets. Okay. So how much we have? Here 0, again 0, 5,000 plus 5 plus 6, how much? 1, 4, 5, 6, 9, 18, 23. So here we will get 3,000. 2 plus 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the total asset will be 83,100. Now we need to add up this amount. 0, 0, 5 plus again 6, 11. So here 1, 2, 3. 3. 1 plus 7, 8. Again here we got 83,100. Since balance sheet is tallied, we can assume that all the transactions have been recorded correctly. With this, I would like to draw an end. Thank you very much.